What is up, guys? I'm back here with another video for my channel. Welcome. So right now I'm gonna go to a different spot to shoot the video other than my boring parking spot here. It's pretty boring, and yeah, change things up. So yeah, let's go for a little drive. It's actually very cold, but it's sunny. It's weird. Yesterday it snowed. Well, actually, like the night before it snowed, and I did not have class, so that was pretty fun. But what wasn't fun is we had to redo everything we missed that class into today. So kind of sucked because everything was pretty boring. But yeah, I mean, it looks like it's gonna snow next week. That's what I've been looking in the weather. It should be fun. Hopefully this handles pretty good in snow. I mean, it should. I mean, it's all-wheel drive, so. But for sure. All right, let's get going. Not sure if this is gonna. All right, guys, welcome back. So I actually decided to come to this school. It's right actually to my old high school. Walton High School is over there, and this is actually Horizon Christian School. Yeah, it's a pretty open parking lot, except for where the school is. But yeah, I decided to do my video here. Guys, it's actually really cold. Like, I don't know, it's like around 30s. But yesterday there was actually snow. Anyway, so actually something came in the mail today. So yeah, it's something for the Subi. It's not something too big, but it's something like just like a little feature. Actually, it's from my actually favorite YouTuber. So shout out to Eddie No Said for these stickers. These awesome stickers right here. Go check him out on YouTube, his Instagram. But yeah, man, shout out to this jet tag. I love this jet tag so much. Live for the rumble. Yeah, and dude, his blobeye is so nice. I think it's like one of the reasons like I got inspiration to from getting this blobeye. I've always wanted a 04 STI, and just seeing his made me want to get mine. But as you can see, it's black. It's the same color as mine. I mean, it has a little differences around there, but it looked pretty sick. Like, yeah, like on the side. Anyway, so I don't think I've talked about this much in my recent videos, but like what my future plans for this car is, since I've only owned it for like 3 months. So yeah, I have a lot of future plans. I do want to change the exhaust it has. Currently not sure what kind of exhaust it is. It might be just a tip. I know it's fully straight piped. Not sure if it's turbo back or anything, but I bought it like that. That's exhaust it had. But so for the exhaust, I'm debating whether getting an NVIDIA N1 or a Tomei, the Tomei Extreme. It's like the tome. I've heard it so much and it sounds so nice. It really brings out like that, like loud rumble. I mean, there's not really nothing wrong with my exhaust. Just like it's kind of small and like it just looks stock, you know. But yeah, that's one thing. The exhaust. The other thing is probably coilovers. I do want to lower the car, just because right now it's set stock height, and yeah, it's I mean, I don't really like it, but also one thing is that I don't think I mentioned them in my last videos, is that it is also my first stick shift car. So I normally drive a Toyota Corolla as a daily, and that one's automatic. So when I first got this car, I remember the first day of getting this car, because I drove over there and I actually left my car because I went alone. I actually left my car over there, and I drove this back because they were like, well, you can pick it up tomorrow if you want. And I'm like, oh, well, I kind of want to take it already. So well, I ended up driving it back to my house, and it was really, really scary. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was probably like the worst driving experience I've ever had. I stalled this clutch like so many times. I feel bad for the clutch for that day. Like, just suffered a lot. Yeah, I remember that day. That day was so bad. But the more I've driven it, I've actually gotten better, and I still stall. I'll still stall like there and there, but not as much as like that day. And most of the time that I stall is like hills, because if you ever like the first time, well, whoever like learns how to drive stick like knows how hills are. They're kind of tricky because you have to give it more gas and really balance the clutch and the gas, and most of the times when you're learning, you tend to stall a lot. And it's really, I mean, if you're like practicing on like, I don't know, some place where there's no cars, and on a hill and there's no cars, it's not bad. But when you come off the ramp from a freeway to your house in traffic, where there's like tons of cars behind you and you're like in the hill, oh my gosh, it's probably one of the worst feelings. Not also that, but I remember as I was coming back to my house that day, I came to the ramp, and this guy, no joke, he was literally on my tail. And I think that's a pet peeve for a lot of people that drive manual. People that really get close to you on a hill, like, dude, come on, like, give me some space, you know. Anyway, let me get back to talking about building the car. So one thing, so yeah, the other one was lowering the car. So what I also want to do is getting what was it? I forgot. Wheels and tires and wheels. So I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love these BBSs. Let me show you guys. I love these BBSs, but I don't know, I just like, I want some like meatier tires and some like, I don't know, some bigger tires. like customize this car so to my liking, and that's what a lot of people that get these cars do. They like customize them and make them to like how they like it. So yeah. So I mean, right now I added, the only things I've added are mud flaps, see these rally armor, urethane ones. I forgot to talk in my last video about the lip. So we actually got installed, and I don't know, it just gives it like a better look. Like, even if it's just like a little touch, but it gives it just a nice look. The thing that I didn't like, and that's why I wanted to put the lip, was because you can't really see it here, but like you can see that from here, it like there's like a huge gap that goes like to here. I'm sorry, I'm like not sure how to explain this very well, but like it just looks like empty, like an empty space there. It just makes it look like way taller. So this splitter actually has like a little cover here that like just covers it and just like makes it look so nice. Yeah, I mean, I do plan on tinting my windows. I do want to do that. Mostly, we're getting closer to summer. Right now, it's not really a priority. I mean, they're fine, but once it gets to like hotter weather and yeah, stuff like that. Performance mods. I haven't put anything but the access port. I actually have it right here. Yeah, this is the only performance thing I've put on it. Just because it was on stock tune, I believe, but it had an intake and the exhaust. So, yeah, people were telling me that it was it's kind of dangerous, like running on stock tune while you have like few mods on the car, because you could like harm your engine. But yeah, this got me stage 1. I'm just using the map tune. I do plan on pro tuning it. There's actually a place by my house. It's called Surgeline Tuning, and they actually work with like Cobb. So they like use I don't know, like they work with Cobb and like they tune through their access port some way, but it's like a pro tune. I'm not sure, totally sure. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's not much. I mean, there's definitely a lot I want to do this car, and I mean, I still have time. I mean, I still have time. I still have to pay off this car, so it gives me enough time to like make it my own, you know. Eventually I do want to get it bagged. Probably that's like one of the last things, just because, I mean, who doesn't like a car that's bagged? Well, it depends. Like, there's some cars that do look nice when they're bagged, and then there's some cars that don't. But yeah. Other than that, there's some like minor details like that I do want to fix. Like there's some in the interior, some in the engine bay. Oh, before I forget, yeah, so on the last video I was actually working on fixing the evap leak. So here, let me show you. Let me pop the hood. Alright, So let's see if this focuses. It's kind of bright out, but I did end up replacing the purge solenoid, which is right here. Can't really see it, it's really dark, but it's right under the purge valve. But I did end up replacing that, and I haven't gotten a check engine ever since. It's been about a week, I think. I've driven it, and there's no check engine light that's come on. So I think that could have solved the problem. I hope it did. I checked for codes, so there's no codes. Should be good. So I do want to get a timing belt cover, just like so it protects this whole part right here. Maybe a radiator shroud, and yeah, I mean, performance mods, I don't really want to mess with it right now as much. I mean, I do want to get a downpipe, but that's probably after I get my cat back, and I'd probably have to like pro tune it. For the interior, so let's see, the boost gauge, I think like the light is out. I mean the bulb is out, or because it doesn't like light at night, which it should. So I need to fix that. I mean, it's not like a priority, but I mean, it's something that I would like maybe at night. Yeah, I mean, the cup holder, they're not the best. I'm gonna say, like, people that own the 04s, WRXs, STIs, and have this is, yeah, you know, it's really cheap. Like, yeah. But I mean, you're paying for these cars for the performance, and yeah. So anyway, oh, I do need to get a front plate bracket, like to put the plate, because I do have in the window, and I haven't gotten pulled over yet, but I have heard that some people that it's best to have in the front, even though I don't want to have it here. I want to get those ones that like come to the side, kind of like around here. So yeah. Yeah, other than that, alright guys, so car's a bit dirty, so I'm gonna wash this so I can place the sticker. Just like wipe it down a bit so it's nice and clean. Alright, let's see. So put it right here. Dry it. Sure it's nice and clean. Guys, it's so cold. I cannot lie to you. Let's see. Put this right there. Right there. Oh wow, that's so nice. So yeah guys, shout out to Eddie for this really cool sticker. This car, it's so nice, it looks so good. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video, and subscribe so you can be updated. There's a lot more videos to come. And yeah.